Hi, let's talk about fiction books. Lots of ground to cover, so let's get started. Muddle and Match is a favorite series. This is Jungle Animals. There's also an adventure version and an imagined version. Both of those feature people characters, but Jungle Animals features animals. And you can turn the pages one section at a time, which makes up different stories and different creatures. There's a mouse about the house. Comes with this little mouse. You slip him out of his pocket, and there's a slot for him to go in on every page. This book is good for developing fine motor skills. It's good for working on that pre-reading concept of left to right, and it's good for helping kids turn one page at a time, or the mouse gets stuck between the pages. All right, I like to call the complete book of Farmyard Tales Classic Usborne. The Farmyard Tales stories have been around for years and people love them. It's also what we call one of our dual readers. There are lines of text at the top, and if you're reading to a young kid who isn't sitting still very well, that's okay. Make it a short story by reading just the top line of text, and you still get a story that makes sense. That's also good for kids who are learning how to read. Easier to just read this than to read the whole page. But you also have the option for a more complete story of reading all the text, and you get just a little bit longer story. Complete Book of Farmyard Tales also has a little duck to look for on every page, and it comes with the CD. I'm a Dirty Dinosaur is just plain fun to read. It's a good, rollicking, rhythmic story, and those pictures are painted with real mud. Another bonus with this one is that the pages, they aren't board book pages, but they're extra sturdy. This is Pipkin. Pipkin is a little penguin who asks big questions. In this book, he's asking how deep is the sea. And this book even comes with a big fold-out poster that tucks into a pocket on the back cover. Peter Carnivus is an author you'll want to look out for. This is his book, Jessica's Box. You also can find The Boy on the Page and The Children Who Love Books. This book, Jessica's Box, is getting great, fantastic, phenomenal reviews in the children's book industry. It's definitely one to have on your shelves. All right, Duck in the Truck. There are other books about Duck and his crazy antics also. It's by Jez Alborough, so he's got several Duck books, and he has some other characters with their own books. Lots of books by him. He's a fun, silly author. Kids really enjoy him. All right, now we have the Shine a Light books. Here I have Secrets of the Rainforest and On the Train. I'll just show you one, but they work the same way. These books are fun to read in bed, especially with the lights off, maybe with a flashlight, because what happens with these books is you take your flashlight and you hold it up behind the page, and you're going to see a secret image appear. So there's Secrets of the Rainforest, Secrets of the Apple Tree, Secrets of the Seashore, and then On the Train also. The Big Book of Little Stories. Could your kids use some more fairy tales in their lives? Some more nursery rhymes? Even just some fun original stories? The Big Book of Little Stories has a little of all of those things. It's got this neat ribbon bookmark. They aren't super long. They make great bedtime stories, and they introduce your kids to some of those classic stories that every kid needs to hear. For kids that are learning to read, the phonics readers are phenomenal. These are books that they can work on reading as they're learning to sound out words. This is Ted and Friends. It has 12 of those phonics readers all in one cover. It's a great value. Plus, it comes with the CD, and it has these fold-out pages. But you can also buy the phonics readers individually, or there's one other volume that contains 6 of them called Cow Takes a Bow and Other Tales. Now, the Illustrated Stories series, there are so many books in this. They come with padded covers, ribbon bookmarks, and lovely illustrations. Most of them are compilations of quite a few stories in one cover. Some of them are just one book with original text of classic stories, such as The Wizard of Oz or Treasure Island. also with those great illustrations, the padded covers, and the ribbon bookmarks. All right, chapter books. Let's start with Hey Jack. There's also Billy B. Brown. These are easy chapter books. These are a great introduction for kids who are just ready for their first chapter books. No more than 50 words on a page, plenty of pictures, only 4 chapters. They're a great confidence builder. So there's Hey Jack, Billy B. Brown. They're friends and they appear in each other's stories. From there you can go on to the Billy B. Brown mysteries. Same characters, just a little bit harder level. Another fiction series, Amy Wild, Animal Talker. Now you can read these in any order, same with those other ones I just showed you. But with Amy Wild, Secret Necklace is a great one to start with because it sets up the premise of the series. Extreme Adventures and Mythical Ninth Division. These are series that elementary kids, upper elementary kids just love, especially boys. Lots of exciting adventure. All right, there's a few Choose Your Own Ever After books. That's a choose your own ending kind of book, different ways that the story can come out. These are great for younger teens. This one's How to Get to Rio. And then lastly, I brought 2 fiction series for tweens, teens, high adventure, packed, full of excitement. This is Conspiracy 365. I read this whole series myself over Christmas break. It's a good thing we were on break because it sure sucked me in. You're going to want to start with January for this one. Last 13. Start with 13. These count backwards. 13 is the first in the series. All right. So what do you like in fiction? Do you prefer picture books or chapter books? Answer that question in the comments. Thanks.